Okay, we're trying something new and we got some new equipment. Oh, I guess I shouldn't move it around. Welcome back. We're in the shop. It is the last day of November. It's the last month of 2021. So this would be a good time to kind of go around and ask everybody what's going on, because I don't know what's going on because it's been a few weeks. So I'm going to get an update from everybody. All the builds that's going on, we'll kind of let you know. Some of these we're finishing up. Some of these are going to be new builds that we're starting. Okay, let's see. Hi, Mike.
How you guys doing?
Good. What are you doing?
I'm wiring up this truck, trying to finish it all up. It's a Gen 3 Coyote, doing all the Dakota stuff.
This is kind of a shorter project that we're doing, not a full...
This isn't a full build. This is, customer started it. We're going to fix a bunch of stuff on it and finish the wiring on it. Doing the brake lines and all the brakes and stuff on it.
This guy's pretty lucky because we are slowing down on doing projects that are less than a full entire build. Pretty much everything that we're taking on now are like full chassis up, full crate motors. We don't do used motors anymore. So this is one of our last short ones.
There's a used motor in this one, Gen 3.
One of the last.
And we'll go on to new projects.
Yes.
More exciting.
This one is exciting, but they're all exciting. This one will be done pretty quickly, so don't get too attached.
Hey, how's it going?
Look at, we're real production now.
Wow.
Speechless. Can you tell us what you're up to?
Not working on the Bronco today. Just doing brakes on this. Swapped out the axles to 5-lug. Just stuff like that. We'll do a spindle drop in the front. I know it's been a while because we've been waiting for parts. But now we got almost everything. We're just waiting on the wheels and they should be here in the next day or so. And then I can jump back onto them. That's running now, so.
This blue one? This is the blue dark Bronco. So this, don't get confused when we say blue Bronco. We've had a lot of blue Broncos.
They're the Gen 2 Coyote. And we're using like the original gauges and everything. So I had to tap into the original PCM. They're electronic gauges, so they have to still see signal to the PCM, and the PCM sends the signal to the gauges. So this one's been more wiring than anything. But yeah, it's running now, so.
There are a lot of wires I can see.
Yeah, so a lot of the harnesses I had to make for this, a lot of the wiring was messed up originally to begin with, so.
Of course.
Factory AC, just a bunch of stuff. And then this is the new OBS Ford motor mount kit. This is the first time we're using this radiator from Lizard too. So I made
We're kind of getting into these Broncos a lot lately too, especially because we finished that red one. We'll show you guys in a bit, but we've got this brown one that's going to be really cool. We've got this one. So yeah. So we've been having a lot of chassis orders lately. So you'd have to be added to the pipeline, but of course we can still do that. You can give us a call at any point. We're starting to get into the Bronco one, so we'll show you this brown one in a second, but we're doing one for that, which we haven't done before. Yeah, so we've got a lot of chassis going on. So this is the Howard Kendrick truck. It was in Fabrication and now it is in the body shop. So can you let us know what you're doing?
Doing some fabrication in the body shop.
Okay, let's go.
Making some contours just a little tighter so the bumper fits nicer. Just dialing in a few things before we start doing some body work.
Yeah, this is exciting.
It is.
Finally over here.
Yeah, it's good to have it over here.
And we've got our paint sample somewhere, so maybe we'll find that.
Oh, it's amazing.
Hi.
What?
Welcome
Shop Talk?
back.
Microphone?
Yep.
Hey guys.
Okay.
Shop Talk's back.
Shop Talk is back. Yep,
Back.
we got some new
It's
equipment.
official? That's pretty legit.
We're a production. We need sponsors now.
Yeah, so we're just welding the edge of the door to fix gaps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, not just. People are really excited
No, I
about
mean-
it.
That's pretty legit.
This one's gonna be cool. Yeah, we'll have tons of updates for this one, so we don't even need to spend too much time because we'll be right back on it. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to our YouTube channel. So tell us your name.
I'm Gage.
I like the initiative.
Oh, that is it actually functional?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. So you got like good audio in this.
Yeah.
I appreciate good audio and video.
You're here from Utah.
I am. Yeah, moved from St. George, Utah.
This
So,
is your second day.
second day.
How's
Second
it going?
day. Good. Everything's going good. Got a good group of guys here, and everything seems to be flowing pretty nice. It's good.
You jumped right into it. You're already working.
Yeah, hamming, slamming, doing a bunch of cutting, welding, doing a bunch of fitting, trying to get the bumper all fitted up. You know, try to make it look
Yeah, for sure.
as nice as possible.
This is a cool first build to be working on.
Yeah, you know, I was just telling them I got done with one of these not too long ago, and they're fun trucks and they can look really good. So yeah, we'll dial this one in, make it look pretty crazy.
Mr. Cooper, I'm a huge fan. A little backstory is that the owner of this his name is Ron Cooper, and this is his 49. But anyway, he sent me a video the other day, and it was doing like the El Mirage, what is it? People call them different things, like land speed, like whatever, like when you go into like, I don't even know, but so he was like sending us the videos of doing that. Anyway, super badass guy, so we're really excited, and Ron needs to come down to the shop and see how it's going, because it's awesome. So we've got this back bumper. I know that they added this little section in there. This is like where the battery's gonna go, they added that. He wanted to do a spare tire carrier. We were trying to figure out what to do because originally I think that he wanted to do it underneath the cab, but with all the chassis and everything, there was not enough room for that. So then they were thinking maybe on the side, and then they ended up deciding to just do it parallel with the back, or perpendicular, and make it against the back. So they added this little wheel well. They're gonna add an A-pillar, I believe, out of the back that they'll mount it to, but it sits in here like perfectly snug. So it's really cool. These tires are huge, so it takes up quite a bit of room, but it looks pretty nice. So there's the seat brackets are in here. They're working on this. This isn't completely done yet. I think they're tweaking that a little bit, but they've 3D printed this like center console thing, so it looks close to like the time, but obviously there's a radio in it. So I don't know what it's specifically called, but it's like the door jamb boot that they put the wires in. So they made this area so that when you shut the door, that none of the wires get squished. Obviously keeps it in the best condition that you can. So really nice, just the little tiny touches that, I mean, I would appreciate that. I think that's cool.
Whoa, look at that. What is that? Should I start rapping to the mic?
Yeah.
I don't know how to rap.
I'm bragging about your, what are this called?
Just the wire, the door jamb wire
Boot hole,
boot.
gasket.
Yeah, boot. The door jamb wiring boot.
The thingy.
Yeah, the thing that feeds the wires into the door, you know?
Yep.
So, yeah, we're trying to get this over to the body shop here this week.
Yeah, you guys did a lot really fast on this.
Yeah, we wanted to get it over there today, but we still got a couple little odds and ends. We're going to put the tires on it here today and put it on the ground and roll it out to get a good look at it.
I'm excited. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry to bother you. We were just stalking you because it looked cool.
Oh, okay.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Welcome to our YouTube.
My YouTube.
Jason, is that your name? You're welding, obviously.
Yeah, so CK Worldwide let us kind of do a test on this welder. So I'm just trying to work through some of the functions of it. Just get a little familiar with it.
So you do like exhaust?
This is my first exhaust job, but
Nice. Well, you'll have fun then. You'll enjoy it.
Right now I'm just redoing a lot of the lines that are just not good looking. And a lot of them weren't going to work out with what we're doing to it. Going through all the brake lines right now, getting everything squared away. And then still doing a lot of mock-up because there's not a lot of stuff that's set in stone. So we're trying to kind of get everything on there, see what we need to change, what's going to work, what's not going to work.
Did we had some parts come in, right?
Yeah, we had a few things come in that can kind of get us going. Right now, the air tanks and stuff, got to get those on to be able to put the cab on and start doing all that other stuff.
Well, we're finally moving a little bit with the square body, so I know that you guys are going to be excited about that. We are getting updates, and now finally, Howard Kendrick's truck is now in the body shop, so now we've got this space for the square body, so we're finally moving along. It's exciting. Hi. What are you doing? We have a new microphone you can try.
Oh, hello, how's everybody at home?
Ooh, that's some ASMR. That probably sounds good.
But I'm just gonna put the tank, we finally got it in from Boyd.
Okay.
In this chassis over here.
So you're putting a tank and chassis. I saw that you were working on this over here.
Yeah, just fooling around with some of the hard lines, trying to figure out how we're gonna route stuff. I don't know
Is it Hardline Honcho? Is that what I've heard someone call you?
An alias that I've been referred to as.
Okay, so this Bronco was over at the upholstery shop, so it just came back. Roman, can you tell us what's going on?
So we pretty much mounted the tires on the beadlocks. This is a Dynatrac XD60. It's a Dana 60, but it's like their beefed up version. That's what they call the XD. The rear has a Dynatrac Dana 80 in it. Installed the radius arms temporarily, mocked them up with 2-degree offset bushings in there. The pinion angle is actually set at 15 degrees in the front to give it 6 degrees of caster in the front. That way it's optimum braking, suspension, you know, drivability wise. The rear is actually set at 17 degrees pinion angle just to make it mesh up as best as possible to the actual transfer case per Dynatrac specs. Used a plumb bob, got it centered as best as possible, probably within probably 1/16 of an inch. And the rest of it will all be adjustable through the panhard bar. We actually flexed it out outside just to try and figure out clearance issues, but he doesn't seem to be have any rubbing problems at all, you know.
I think it did better than expected, right?
Yeah, definitely, especially with those tiny little leaf springs in the rear. You know, the front end's pretty awesome. The rear's just got, you know, leaf springs, but I mean, it's got great flex. There's a few things that we still have to do. We got to make some extended shock coops. The customer wants them mounted a little bit taller because he does have this 3-inch body lift in there.
Wow.
I mean, we'll probably get back on it maybe by the end of this week, maybe early Monday, and, you know, finalize a couple things, remove the axles, and actually weld in all this stuff just because they are just stacked at the moment. So
I was wondering if either of you could tell us a little bit about the brown Bronco, the one this morning, the talk of the town.
It's brown. Root beer brown. It's brown.
Okay.
Anything else you want to know?
I mean, maybe they want to know like what's
Brown.
going in it, like the
Brown
engine.
upholstery.
Okay.
It's going to be probably like a green color. Everything's green these days. Yeah, I think
We
there's
need
like
to switch our
There's
marketing
like
to
a sage green that he wants. We're going to do custom one-off grill, custom lights, supercharger, coyote. Just little things everywhere that are just going to be, you know, custom and unique. Custom bumpers, front and back, where it's kind of a mixture between stock and off-road. Oh, I can't remember. There's a ton of stuff we're doing on it though. Like it was like a 2.5-hour meeting of just detail after detail. I think we're gonna put like a little scoop on the hood, just the tiny ones. We're gonna design that.
We got
It's always next week,
Yeah,
right?
no, we should save the good stuff for next week because it's gonna be 20, episode 20.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the Bronco that we were talking about, the brown Bronco. It's really cool. Love the retro stripes. So this one just got shipped down here recently, and today, that's kind of why it's the talk of the town today, because the owners came down and saw the shop. We went through their build to talk about like what. So that's kind of why we were talking about each little detail that's going into it, because we were just starting this one, but this is going to be a really cool project overall, so we're all really excited about it. Their description is that they're getting everything new. So they said that basically they're just taking the windshield off and slapping a whole new truck on there, so it's going to be cool. Alrighty guys, thank you for coming along with us. Hopefully that you liked the mic. Hopefully all the sound came through. If it didn't, sorry, it's my first time. Subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Go to our Instagram, that's what we post on the most. We are really excited about the new year. We had a really crazy year this year. A lot of changes and a lot of things going on. So we will extend our Cyber Monday sale on shirts. So if you want to get a t-shirt, we'll leave that up for a little bit. So it's like $5 off, 20% off of shirts. So we've got the Irene shirt, which is the white C10. We've got a couple of the Arizona shirts, and we've got a couple logo shirts. So if you want to grab one of those before the end of the year, do that. And then we'll have some new stuff coming in for the new year as well. So happy late Thanksgiving, and we'll see you soon. Bye.